This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
There's a lot of combinations in the gearbox for restarts, for starts. Some guys take off in first gear.
Well, we got a car. I believe that might be Bobby Labonte. No, that would be J.J. Yaley in the 18 car, Joe Gibbs' car.
Boy, now here comes...
Oh, man.
Tony Raines piles in, and Jason Schuler.
What was up with that?
Well, I think as J.J. went off into turn 1 and 2, you're going to see him right here. Car just took off with him.
Takes up out of the groove. Now he's, you know, everybody's going to get by here. He's staying up next to the wall, Car's probably going to come to a slide down the hill. And bam, that number 10 car of Jason Schuler got into the back of Tony Raines. Oh, trouble off 4. 87, Nemechek.
Saves it. Wow.
Caution is out, though.
That's as good a save as you'll see.
That like to have been very, very big.
He's all by himself. He's just coming off turn 4.
That coloring contest to benefit children in need of organ transplants. This is National Organ and Tissue Donor Month. So Joe proud to carry those colors. Good thing that car doesn't need a parts transplant after what happened.
Great save.
This is going to be
Boyer.
hard into the outside wall, turn 4. Now he's going to slide down the racetrack, but fortunately it looks like everyone will get by.
Too bad, but I mean, as soon as I pick up that throttle, I'm shoving the nose.
The leader had just completed 31 laps.
Pit stops.
All by himself, just like Joe Nemechek earlier, except not the same result that Joe had. Boy, this plays hard on rookies, isn't it, Larry?
Yes, it is. When you hit here, you hit a ton.
First JJ. Trouble in 1, a blow up.
Greg Biffle in the 60 car. Gets in his own oil and spins out. Looks like everyone behind him, though, will get slowed down. He don't hit anything, fortunately. Biffle, of course, came into the race 5th in driver points.
That's why they're beating me.
So this will be a big hit.
He spun it around and hit anything, it looked like.
Hey, you know, that may answer my question. Why he hadn't been up any further to the front.
Back it up.
Real break will come for Martin Truex Jr. He will get the free pass and the pardon. He will be back on the lead lap. How about that, Junior?
To mess up somewhere along the way here, slip, not get back in the throttle all the way or something for Matt to get him now.
And this has been a race of late lead changes. Drivers who led here with 10 laps to go have only won 3 of the 7 races here.
You got to believe that Matt has run his stuff to death to get to where he is.
And remember, Bobby Hamilton Jr. sat and stalked Kyle Busch for a long, long time, saving what he has.
And Bobby Hamilton Jr. now, the last 3 laps, he's running that higher groove through 3 and 4, and his car seems to really be able to get a good bite up there.
Telling him to drive off and leave him as Martin Truex has caught Jeff Burton. This would be for 11th.
There he is, Matt Kenseth there, off in turn 2, but it's going to be another drag race. Bobby Hamilton Jr. able to keep the momentum down the backstretch.
He's going to have to get far enough by him to put a slide job on him if he's going to pass him like that. Here he goes, and he's really good right here, but he can't get enough momentum.
But they're side by side, Darrell, and they've got the lap car of Dave Blaney, the 31 car there. Bobby Hamilton Jr. is able to use him as a pick. 6 laps to go.
He's going to get him, I'm pretty sure.
Now, it's open sailing in front of them. So Hamilton can't sniff a draft off a lap car. Here comes Kenseth.
He'll get him because he can get into 3. Matt Kenseth.
Oh, front straightaway. Tracy Hines spins, and he is collected by Kane.
And the 17, I think, was in front of the 38.
It'll depend on when
25.
NASCAR rules the moment of caution.
Remember, the field is frozen right here.
No, I'm pretty sure.
And lap 196, and we just completed 195. 196 is the red flag lap number. With 4 to go, we're 1 lap away from that.
Guys up here that we know, haven't talked much about, that have got a chance to move up some more.
Have to be careful, not spin those rear tires on those older tires.
Bobby Hamilton, Bobby Jr., he got a little wiggle on his.
And he's going to lose the position to Kyle Busch, and maybe even another position. He didn't get going at all.
No, he spun the tires there and he couldn't get going.
Robbie Gordon moves up to third.
That's good news for Matt Kenseth in the 17 car. 2.5 laps to go.
David Green gained some spots. Now he's backing up into turn 3.
Just couldn't get going. I think you pick up so much stuff on your tires that it just hinders you on the restart.
I don't think it's bad, but I think Kyle Busch has a right front fender rub where he got into the back of Bobby Hamilton Jr. in the 25 car. Probably won't be a problem. 2 laps to go.
Actually, that caution could have helped Kyle Busch because using that right front up the way he was, got that tire cooled down. You have some grip here for a lap or two.
Hey, what, Bobby Hamilton Jr. to 25, he's going to lose another position, possibly to Johnny Benson in the 1-car battle for 4th. White flag for Matt Kenseth.
Benson to the inside. He's been strong all day, trying to climb up to 4th. First time today. White flag waves, and Matt Kenseth waves bye-bye to the field. Caution is out. The field is frozen. They'll come around to the checkered flag.
Yeah, the field is frozen right there. I would say the only question would be the fact if the 00 Jason Leffler was in front of Bobby Hamilton Jr. in the 25, that would be basically for 5th position.
The 8th caution of the day is for a car that has stalled down at the inside of turn number 2. We're told that is Clint Boyer, who was 106 laps down. Came out to try to take the checkered flag at the finish. There's Boyer's car stalled. And the caution waves on the final lap, but Matt Kenseth had it won. He was not going to be beaten to the flag.
No, sir.
Sparky's happy.
I mean, when you make up as much ground as he made up before that caution back about lap 190, 193, I mean, you deserve to win the race.
Had a great race car today.
I'd say best driver of the day, that man that just passed Matt Kenseth. Aside from Kenseth, Jason Leffler climbed his way, came across the line in 5th place.
Yeah, he and Booty Barker, they pulled a good finish off today. Nice job, boys.
And
So
Martin Truex Jr. in the 8 car, he did make it back to the top 10. He finishes 10th.
Right. So it's Kenseth, Busch, Gordon, Benson, and Leffler, the top 5. Let's show you the restart again. And you'll see Kyle Busch. If he's going to be on the inside of the 25, he's got to wait till he's past start finish.
And he was.
And he makes the move.
But he bumped, you know, he the 25 just, you know, the 5's closing, the 25's not going. But he didn't get by. He didn't pass him until he crossed the line. They learned their lesson on that.
Back in 1999 here, Matt Kenseth led 127 laps, but had problems near the finish and did not win. Today, he leads the final 6 laps to score his 15th career NASCAR Busch Series win.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.